Hey y'all, hope you're all having a good day. Hey, I just wanted to post up, I know I don't have any kind of YouTube following, however, I just wanted to post up a quick video in relation to my Digital Storm Eventum X. Most of the videos that I saw online from people gave Digital Storm a negative review on how things were sent, shipped, what have you. So I just wanted to send a quick video out, just kind of detailing my experience with them, and you guys can take from it what you will. So yes, I ordered a Digital Storm Eventum X. It wasn't cheap. It was a lot of money, the most I've ever spent on any kind of electronic device in particular. But I just wanted to give this avenue a chance. So here I am. About a month and a half later, the process went pretty well. Not going to say that it was 100%. There was some hiccups. However, you know, everything got worked out, and I had good customer service from Digital Storm. So this video is just going to be in particular to how everything was shipped, and how everything came, and the lengths that I went through in addition to make sure that everything arrived to me okay. So as you can see in front of you, obviously you see a crate. That is not normally how things are shipped from Digital Storm, no matter what you buy. Even as, you know, the higher end Eventum X all the way down to the smallest one that they make. Sometimes things are shipped, depending upon their size, with just standard UPS, FedEx. And then when you get up into the bigger systems, they ship via freight. $400 to ship freight. That's what they charge. No matter if you get the smaller one or if you get the bigger one, like I have, the Velux, I believe, or the Eventum, like I have, it's $400. Because basically they have to buy the space inside of the shipping container for the pallet. And the pallet is a standard size pallet, so it's $400. The crate I special requested through Digital Storm. They charged me, I believe, $360 extra for that. But you're saying to yourself, well, that's a lot of money for just, you know, basically 5 pieces of board with some fasteners on it. Well, they went through a little bit extra to make sure this thing arrived to me, and I want to show you why, okay? So as you can see, you probably think this whole time that this was in fact the Digital Storm Eventum X as it came. In reality, this is just a blank box. They put this box in addition to the box that's in the other room right now with the actual computer in it to both fill up space and to package it the way that they did, and I'm going to show you that. So obviously you have the top section, and then you have the 4 corners that I've already taken apart because I wanted to make sure everything came okay. So I'll try to explain the best I can without actually it being here. But you can see this is how they sent it. This is all original down here. So they had the foam put down first, and then they had this blank space here with bubble wrap in it. That actually had the fluid for the system because it's a Hydrolux cooled system, so that is where they put the coolant. The actual computer sat on top of that. So one of these boxes with the actual computer in it was sitting there. As you can see, you have a lot of styrofoam, and then you have a lot of the self-forming foam here. This was all inside of here, bordering and surrounding the box as the packaging came up. So I had the Eventum X sitting here in one of those boxes. Then I had more styrofoam, more self-forming foam around it, the blank box that you see there, on top of that with more styrofoam on top. So literally the computer, the Eventum X, was sitting suspended from the top and the bottom. Awesome. They went through the extra, hassle of doing that. I was expecting it just to kind of be on the bottom and then maybe one piece of foam sitting at the bottom, maybe something at the top, and maybe something in here to fill it, but not not to this extent. Okay. Again, I paid $360 extra for this on top of the 400, but in my experience, it was worth it. I don't know if they're going to do this for everybody. I contacted them. I spoke with their logistics supervisor, and he was more than happy to help me get this done. For an extra fee, of course, but there was absolutely no hassle getting this. I just requested it, and they said, sure, we can accommodate. Okay? So why is this all important? I'll show you. So when I went up and I picked this up, you can see down there, there's a nice little dent. And that's after I pulled out the metal, because the metal was pushed in all the way against the board. So naturally, as you can expect, when I saw that, I was concerned. However, because I didn't know how this was going to come packaged. I thought the computer was going to be down low, and that was going to possibly do damage. However, I spoke with the dock supervisor, and he told me that in his experience, as long as the wood is not punctured, it would be okay. Obviously, they didn't have the tools there, believe it or not, to disassemble the crate and show it to me before I signed for it. So I took a chance, and lo and behold, it worked out. So to that guy's credit, I mean, he's right. It didn't really puncture through here. It did crack a little bit, but it didn't push in far enough to come anywhere close, because all of this was air gap here with foam, self-forming foam and everything else. So awesome. Okay, so that is basically how everything came shipped. I'm very happy. I can't give Digital Storm enough credit for going through this, using their experience to do it this way, and to prevent any kind of issue. Shipping freight is always a hassle. It's just because of the current climate of things right now. That is number one. That doesn't help with everything going on in the world. But as far as delays and all that, yes, there were delays getting it here from California. Has nothing to do with Digital Storm. That's on the shipping company. But I'm not going to get into that. I mean, that is to be expected anytime you ship freight. It just is what it is. I'm just glad everything arrived in one piece. Thanks for listening to me. I hope this helped people and possibly give people more confidence with Digital Storm in their shipping abilities and their packaging. I'm going to make another video on actually unboxing the computer, and then I'll make a separate video on showing the computer when I start it up. All right, thank you.